Hello everybody.
Hello. Hi. What's
We're
up?
back.
What's good?
Sorry, our last two videos were very late.
Yeah.
We had technical challenges. I need to stop talking like this. We had some issues. We actually recorded the videos, if you could tell from the way we were dressed, we recorded the videos a while back, but we did not upload them as early as we expected. You know, life happens, work happens. But anyway, we're back with our final episode for the year, and we're just going to talk about how 2018 was good to us, bad to us. Just reflect on our year, and feel free to tell us more about your year in the comments. And by the way, if you're still watching, we have a giveaway coming up, so stay tuned.
Yes.
We set up our Instagram page, so please go follow our Instagram. It's Naijatoamerica on Instagram.
We'll put it somewhere.
Yeah,
somewhere in this box.
So it's really for people, international students who are incoming international students in Nigeria trying to come here for school, and then for people who are international students in the US. So watch out for details. If you fall into any of those two brackets, watch out for the details, and you might
What are we
win
giving
something.
away? What are we giving away?
What are we giving away?
If you're in Nigeria, it's not a surprise. This is not. It's
Wow.
not a surprise.
Let them watch the video.
Okay,
and watch the video. Okay, fine. It's not really a surprise. It's not really a
Because
big deal.
we need to get you
Get you
gingered
pumped up,
for you
right?
to actually get into the giveaway. So if you're in Nigeria, you can win a GRE textbook. We have 2 to give away. So if you want to come to America, GRE or GMAT, your choice. Is it your choice, or are we buying it and then?
It was GRE or
GMAT.
Depending on who wins. So,
so when you win, you
choice.
tell us what you want, but we can give you either a GRE or GMAT textbook. We know it's hard
so,
to, it's
and
either
you
or.
only do, if you are doing MBA, you get GMAT. Because nobody else, most other MS degrees use GRE.
Some have a preference for GMAT, so it's up to you. We have both available.
Whatever,
so,
win. Shall take part in the giveaway.
Yeah.
But that's if it's right now, it's only open to those in Nigeria, though, unfortunately.
If you're here though, you can win something.
If you're in the US and you're not
US,
Nigerian, you don't have to be Nigerian.
You don't have to be Nigerian.
It's just logistically, Nigeria is easier if you are an international student.
Yeah.
We'll work, maybe like next year, we'll work into incorporating other countries, but for the one in Nigeria, it's just Nigeria.
It's just Nigeria.
If you're in the US, it's open to all.
Everybody. As long as you're an international student, you can win a care package. So how Christmas, if you don't have family here, you might not get gifts, or even if you have family, whatever the case may be, you might not get a lot of gifts. So we're sending a care package for you guys, international students that are here, just something for you to feel the Christmas spirits, get in the mood of Christmas. So
so
stay tuned.
by
We'll send
the
you
way.
the details.
Okay, so now the video starts.
Yes,
So what's 2018 been like for you? What do you have to say? How would you describe your 2018 in 3 words?
What's this?
I have the question somewhere. I'm like, what?
What's this?
Putting you on the spot.
What's all this? In
words.
3 words, girl. I can't even think of 3. In 3 words, growth, independence, and blessed. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. For me, growth in the sense that I made lots of growth I grew in lots of areas in my life, and independence. So my first year, this is my second year living on my own after college. So my first year I spent a lot of time, going to the city because I had friends, I had family there. This year, my second year, we live in a village. We live in the village of
in the city,
the city, yes. I went to the city. This is Moyo goes to the city. So my first year, I spent a lot of time going to the city, and but this year, I kind of I stayed here more, tried to build my life by myself, and just be more independent and do things at my own pace. And it's been good. It's been good finding myself and learning more about myself. You don't know how much about yourself until you actually start living on your own. You're like, wow. Yeah, I'm becoming. That should be one of my words, becoming. Becoming, yes. So that's 2018. And then for blessed, when I look back at everything just worked out well. Everything worked out. Even the things that I thought in the moments, were disappointments or didn't go as planned, they ended up being blessings for me. So Grateful. Grateful. How would you describe your 2018 in 3 words?
I've been thinking, I don't know. 2018 in 3 words. It was quiet. I've been thinking. It was quiet.
I've been drinking.
Well, yeah, I can't remember that either.
I'm like questioning my. Wait, I'm sorry. I've been thinking. I've been thinking. You've been drinking.
I've been thinking. Yeah. 2018. It was quiet. Number one. It was. I would say like last year for me was a lot of lessons learned. This one was more like building on lessons I had learned. So it was also. What's the word? Learning more. I'm trying to find a better word, but not growth. Development.
Development.
Development is
learning and development. I think I like it.
It was like I'd come to a point in my life where I thought, oh, okay, some things are behind me, some things I'm past. Like I've learned this lesson. I've learned this lesson and I've moved away, and then realizing that I'm actually not. Like,
you ain't done.
You're not done. Like this thing that you thought you had conquered, or this thing that you thought you had grown past. Like you still have a lot of lessons to learn in that area. So yeah, a lot of learning. So it was quiet. It was a lot of learning, and then it was boring.
Wow.
I think that's a better word for me. It was, and I feel like I kind of got that idea like at the beginning of 2018 that it was going to be boring because moving to a new city, a new village, sorry, and I didn't really know anybody, and then I just got that feeling that it was just going to be chill year, and it really was that. It was like trying to, I moved somewhere new, trying to learn more about my environment, trying to make friends, failing, hopefully, so I spent a lot of time in my apartment.
What of me?
Wow. I know you.
Wow.
When they say how many friends you have, I have one. So like trying to make other friends. I'm failing, so I was always in my apartment, and then just, I set a lot of goals. Well, actually, I didn't have a lot of goals for the year. It was more like,
let's see what happens.
Yeah. I had things I wanted to do this year, like, and then in my personal life, things I wanted to like do more. So I wanted to work out more. I wanted to learn how to play the guitar, like stuff like that. Just feel. Like I'm like, girl, what did you do this entire year? Like I didn't do nothing this year. Like I did some things. I mean, it's easy to look at the things you didn't do and think, oh, like I feel like you look at some other things and like, okay, it actually wasn't that bad. I really could have done a lot more, but in terms of like goals setting wise and achieving my goals, I didn't really hit a lot of my goals, to be honest. And it was just, I don't know, I can't explain it. I just did it. So in 2019, hopefully it'll be a better year. But it really was quiet. I didn't really do much. I didn't go to the city as much. So it was, for me, it was a lot of learning about myself. I spent a lot of time on my own, so learning about myself and then talking to people, and then letting go of like certain things in my life that I don't need to be holding on to them, like some friendships that that they died, let them go. And initially, how you doubt yourself about certain things, a lot of self-doubt, a lot of questioning, and then coming to the point where it's like, oh, I can't come and keep myself. And there are certain things some things are just the way they are. You can't really do much about them. So you can try your best, but if you see that they're not changing, or if it's like a relationship that's not just not working out anymore, let it go and on to the next. So it was chill, really. Hopefully 2019 will be better, more productive, and with more clarity, I guess. This year was just all over the place, to be honest. But in a little bit more than 3 words, 2018.
An entire book.
So
2019.
What are your goals for 2019? What do you hope to achieve in 2019?
I don't really have a lot, actually. Like, I'm not one of those people. Actually, this year I literally had just one thing that I was like, I just need to get this thing, just one thing. And it was just career wise. That's all. Other things like, I was gonna work out. It's like a nice to have. For me, my goal was I just want to be healthy overall, and I feel like I achieved that. Food wise, I became more conscious of what I've always been slightly conscious of what I eat, actually, which is good. But working out, we're going to run on the treadmill because nothing is chasing us. I still have nothing there. No, I can't do that thing. Like, I've tried it, I can't do it.
Did it stop?
No, it's still recording. But so like I don't. Health-wise, I feel like I'm doing fine. I'm not. I can't run a mile, but I think I'm healthy. My doctors did not raise any alarm, so I'm healthy. In Jesus' name, amen.
Me, I wanted to work out more because 2017, I'm like, oh, like I had this whole workout vibe, and I feel like that for me, that really helps me when I'm working out a lot. Just helps my morale in other areas. I think that's part of what affected me this year because I didn't work out consistently. Like I would work out consistently, then I'll stop, then I'll work out, then I'll stop, then I'll work out.
Well, I went to the gym. Like
I tried to make it consistent, but I was just failing. So I think that affected me in other areas of my life because I just wasn't dreaming.
I can totally see that. I can see that actually. But 2019, I'm not really.
Better.
2019, I actually have like only 2 things that I really want to do. To be honest, like it's like I need to hit this. It doesn't mean I'm not growing in other areas of my life, but I'm not setting something that I'll not feel disappointed at the end of 2019. Yeah. I'm not. That thing about not having expectations, like not be disappointed. It's very, very true. 2018, I'm very, very grateful for everything because I only had one major goal and I hit it, and so I'm very grateful for everything else I came with it.
Yeah, that's for 2019. Let's see. Baby steps.
To be honest,
I mean, there's certain things. Okay, so I want to, in terms of like, I need to have more direction in my life. Like, girl, what are you doing? I need to know what I'm doing. So like, trying to work towards that. Trying to work towards like my own. Like, I need to actually work out more. I'm going to get a personal trainer. I was going to get that this year. The money was too expensive. Girl, so like, I'll work out on my own. Okay. Next year, I don't care the cost. I'm going to get my personal trainer.
Amen.
I'll tag along. No, we have to do this. I think I need to get my vibe back.
I've never been that person actually, so.
I lost my groove for like this one year ago. Initially, and I just lost it. So I need to get my groove back. I just need to look at my goals myself. I have specific things.
I'm not quarter to 2019.
I know what my goals are, right? I haven't clearly defined it, like in terms of like writing them down.
You need to be smart, specific.
I always write my goals down, so I haven't written them down. I haven't written them down yet, but I know that this is what I want to do. 2019, I want to have a focus, so I have.
What does a focus mean? It's not you're not
career-wise.
Okay.
Career-wise.
You're like, I need a focus.
Okay. Let me break it down. Career-wise, I want to define the path, right? Okay. So I already know, kind of have an idea, but then it just depends on
other external
factors. So like I have an idea of where I want to go. So it's like building on that and then just trying to grow in that area. So hopefully that's one thing I want to achieve in 2019. Clearly define the path that I want. Get on that path and then start building on that path. I wanted to do that in 2018 and I wasn't able to, not by my own choice, but I wasn't really able to. So like actually being more deliberate. I guess this year I wasn't as deliberate with that. So being more deliberate to do that. I have a personal blog that I want to open up. So I want to work on that more in 2019. I want to travel more. I have like certain cities I want to visit within the US. I want to go to LA, I want to go to Seattle, I want to go to New Orleans, Essence Fest.
Yes.
We should do that. And then what was the last city? Las Vegas. So like I want to travel more. Well, I always have like each year I always have like certain cities I wanted to go to. So this year I hit the cities I wanted to visit. Next year I'm hoping to visit like all those 4 places. Everything else is after secondary. Yeah, for the most part that's what it is. Other things I want to like start playing tennis. I want to start playing the guitar. Like little goals like that. That was on my list for this year. But I want to get more creative and I want to challenge myself to learn something else creative wise. If it's like video editing, for instance, or like graphic design, I've always been interested in that. So I want to challenge myself to do something that I've never done before. That's out of the ordinary for me. So really,
also challenge you, but like. You're going in many directions.
No. That's not career-wise.
It's like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I want to do that.
So when I say I want to challenge myself, that's a challenge in the sense that I've, like, for instance, graphic design is something I was always interested in, but I never bothered to learn. So if it's something I can, it's a hobby, just to say, okay,
I can do this.
Yeah. And then playing the guitar was also like, this year it was something I said I was going to buy a guitar and actually try to learn because it's something I was interested in. So that's also just for me. All of these things are just for like my own personal development.
Yeah.
career-wise is different. All the other ones is for my own growth, you know, and for me to feel fulfilled as a person, you know.
Feel fulfilled?
Yeah.
So at the end of 2019, we're gonna be like, I feel fulfilled.
Yeah, I learned how to play the guitar. I don't have to be perfect. I just know how to, you know, make
just
some,
eat the strings,
make
right?
some,
just
know,
know
make
your
a melody.
strings.
Yeah.
Just know that there are 5 strings.
So
is it
yeah,
6?
something like that. And then I mean, with the graphic design thing, I just want to grow in that area. Not necessarily graphic design, but like creative graphic design, editing, picture. There was one time I used to edit pictures a lot, and then I stopped all of that. So I don't think it will be difficult for me to pick it up again. But just to try, at least you don't know if you don't try. So, but yeah, I'm kind of all over the place, but that's how I am.
What are your goals?
Multifaceted.
What are your
Share
goals
with us your goals
for 2019? Tell us. Let's help each other grow.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you never know.
Yeah.
Somebody might know somebody that can help you achieve your goals.
Yeah. Okay, Naijatoamerica, what are our goals? What should you expect from us in 2019? Definitely expect to see more videos. So we're hoping to, and really if you watch this and you're interested in collaborating, we're hoping to like bring more people on, like hopefully have like a roundtable discussion on like some topics that affect international students in the US. And mind you, this is not restricted to Nigerians alone. So
yeah,
if you're African,
even
if you're anywhere, as long as you're international, and you're in the US or North America, just feel free to hit us up.
Yeah.
We will hopefully try to get more people on board, try to have like I said, discussions to just broaden like our perspectives and share more with you. We just set up our Instagram page, so we're hoping to engage with more people there.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping to start like actually doing services. So we come here, we like to talk, give you all of this information, but actually like we always ask people to reach out. Nobody did. So far,
you don't reach out.
We don't have
get
people
you,
reaching
so.
out. We're here, but we hope to like in 2019 do more like service wise actually and start working with people. So if you would actually like formal help, you know, reach out to us, and we're gonna start working on that. So it's easier if you follow us on social media, so that way you get updates whenever we have new information to share or whenever we have something new that we're doing. So.
Yep. Also subscribe so you can know when we upload new videos. So
and share. Somebody was telling me I'm not an international student anymore, so I'm not a student anymore. Right? I'm not in that zone.
I actually did have somebody tell me that. I actually had a friend that was like, "Oh, have you subscribed to my YouTube?" And this guy's like, "Well, I'm not an international student. Well, no, actually, still an international student." He said, "I don't want to go to school anymore." So like, that's really. I
mean, see, a lot of what we share is not necessarily. I feel like as long as you have once been international, it's like just the international experience.
Even if you're not international,
you're a student and you're working, you were once a student, right? And then a lot of what we share is like from an international student perspective. But then moving from like students to like the work environment, we're not students either. So we were once students. Doesn't mean we're still students. So
I actually feel like, but even if at work, I feel like you're still always learning. And some of the things I will talk about here, they're applicable even to everyday life. So these are things like reaching out to talk to people. It's applicable at work. If you don't talk, you're on your own. Because everybody will just assume that you're fine, even at work. So some of these things are applicable even to everyday life. They're applicable to your workplace, even though you're not an international student, you're an international worker.
True.
So I mean, the dynamics.
Even though you're not an international worker, you're dealing with different people every day.
Yeah,
so
and you never know when your timeline needs it anyway. So just share, okay?
Exactly.
Share.
So
share.
But thank you everyone for watching through 2018. We started like half of the year, and so far it's been good.
Oh yeah, so one of the things about like not really setting goals, we didn't plan to have Naijatoamerica. It just came up out of conversations and it started. Yeah. So yeah, you never know. Midway through the year, you might just have a goal and work on it. Yeah. So you don't need to have a definite plan. That's January 1st, 2019. It's not necessary. Just live your life, okay, and be happy.
So live your life. Alright, we're going to go and party, so
we're going to holiday.
I'm going for Christmas
events at work before you have
So we'll leave you here. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. We hope you have a great time spending time with your loved ones this time of the year. And if you're an international student, you don't have plans, go watch our video on dealing with the holiday blues as an international student.
We'll link it somewhere in here.
Yeah, so take care and we'll see you in 2019. Bye. Bye, God's grace. Bye.